Good afternoon Twitch and hello YouTube. Welcome back to another live stream of some Satisfactory 1.0 gameplay. This is episode like 70 something at this point, right? Surely. We have streamed this series 1.0 a lot, and today we are going to be building, or trying to at least build, in our rocket fuel city, which in case you don't know, I have streamed a good 20 or 30 live streams now of me building this rocket fuel area. And we're finally finishing it off. Logistically, it's done. We are making our rocket fuel, we're making all of our nitric acid, plastic and our rubber as well as byproducts from all of our fuel. It's fantastic. But it doesn't look very good. So that's what the point of these next couple of live streams are going to be. We're going to try and make them look nice and efficient, most importantly as well, which I think we've done the efficient part. Now it's just making them look nice. But regardless, I hope that everyone's doing good today. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new, I stream a bunch of Satisfactory. I love the game, and hopefully you guys will go on to enjoy the stream today. We are just loading into the game. It does take about 3 to 5 business days to actually load in, but that's okay. It is what it is. Welcome Scott and Hattie, first one here. Hope that you're doing good. Thank you very much for tuning in. And yeah, I should be live again tomorrow. I'll either be releasing a video or going live. It just depends. So yeah, hopefully that should be pretty good. I finally finished filming, that was a lot of Fs, finally finished filming the silica video and the diluted silica. Because again, I know that a lot of people really wanted me to cover that. So, I've done it. And I'm still happy with my original non-diluted silica recipe, or sorry, dissolved silica recipe. But you know what? I made the video, I compared the two recipes, so everyone else can see if it's actually good or not. So there we go. Also, this game has crashed twice for me today so far. I tried to record the video that I was just talking about, the dissolved silica, and it crashed. And then I loaded into the game a bit earlier on today, and again, it crashed. Which is a bit of a shame. And as you can see, it's very laggy here as well. The first 20 seconds are often the worst when it comes to lag. But I noticed that whenever I fly from one part of the map to the other and just render in a bunch of the map, it seems to get much better after that. So it is often just the first few seconds. But regardless, the reason why I've got this here is because I wanted to check on my power, and I haven't yet seen this. I got this ready to show you guys, and to show myself, and hopefully it should be over 150,000 megawatts. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic. That is great. The right color? I knew it. I knew you weren't going to be the right color. Luckily I stayed. So, the area that I want to try and do today, I think... Oh, jeez. Good start. There we go. The area that I want to try and do today is this area over here by our refineries. At the minute, there's quite a lot of yellow lights, and I believe that's because they've got too much heavy oil residue. I still don't know why they're all backed up, but it's not really that major of an issue. They've got too much of the fuel that I need, or of the liquid that I need, so that's not too bad. But yeah, regardless, let's try and focus on the outside and the inside of this area over here. And I think the first thing I'm going to try and do is place in like our foundations here around the side. So let's do that. With then, you know what? There we go. Then do. That's just going to randomly rotate on us. I wish there was a way to like disable that. Objects randomly rotating when you don't tell them to randomly rotate. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's a feature, but I don't understand it. Like, why did it rotate automatically when you don't tell it to rotate? Maybe there is a thing to it, I don't know. What's this? Oh yeah, I don't want that. Square. So you're the same as that one. Okay. I don't think I want that necessarily. What's the one over here like? Because I want to try and do like a few unique ones. If I can. I don't mind that wall over there. I don't know if that's going to serve what we need it to though. What's it even called, that blueprint? It'd be handy if I've got it saved here, but I don't really see why I would. I think it's this one, isn't it? Oh, okay, I have got it saved there. So you'd go in somewhere along there. That'll be the way it looks. No, I'm not the greatest fan of that. So let's try and design something then. We'll go to Clear Blueprint Designer. And this would be a nice, simple build. I promise. Well, I promise no promises, but it should be a simple build. Okay, then get rid of that. There we go. Right, so you four are there. I need to do it in groups of 4 rather than like 5 foundations or 3 foundations. Because a 4 foundation wide just makes things nice and simple for me to try and focus on. Okay. So, you're going to go around there. That's fine. And I suppose you can also stay here. I don't see a reason not to as of right now. Then for this part, then select the wall and we'll go up by... Ooh. Do 4. And everything on top of this would be glass, essentially. So the bottom third would be like this, and the top third would then be glass. I'll probably end up doing a separate blueprint for that, though. Question is, do I want to have the entire thing as concrete? That would look a bit bland and a bit boring. But I'm thinking I might try. I don't know if it's going to work. Or look good. But what if I was to try and add this into there? Add that over there. I knew that was going to happen. Then get rid of this. And then fill you in like that. Okay. And then get rid of that. And there we go. We got ourselves an entrance. Okay. In that case, then, you can go. And can I replace you with stairs? I can. Okay. I think I want to do that. That's still good. Wait for the autosave. There we go. Thank you again for all the support on the streams and the videos, by the way, chat. It was nice to read the comments on that. I'm not quite sure how long today's stream's going to be. It depends if it's busy or not. It really just depends on that. It should be good fun either way, though. So that's the beginning done. Now for the bit in the middle, I want to try and mess around with this. Well, this is what I was going to go with originally. And I don't want you to hang too far over the edge, I don't think. So there should be pretty nice. Very good, very nice. How's that? It's good. Zone you up there as well. Brilliant. I suppose then this entire glass can just go. And that'll just be one of the entrances. That's simple enough. And you can go there. I believe I can paint these things. Yeah, we'll do that. Add a bit of colour. Well, it's actually not really colour, but oh well. Now, can I do a half foundation up here? Like this. Perfect. Except that's a 2 meter one. I want 1 meter. There we go. I think I can. It's going to stick over there a little bit, which I don't particularly want. So we'll do that instead. Yeah, you can start there, I think. So that will look like that. I do quite like that. The reason why I was thinking about that there for a second, I don't know if I want to do maybe like this or something. I quite like that as well. I don't know why I'm getting like some sort of Egyptian temple feelings from this, which is again decent. So I think I will actually end up doing that. Do I want to add a wall to the outside? A part of me says yes, so let's do it. When I say a part of me, I mean like literally every bone in my body said yes, so... like I should. Okay, not doing one there though. So the stairs come up to there. So that's like coming up to here then. Okay. So I suppose what I then have to do on this side is a half foundation. Just like that. This time you're going to be here. Make sure that you're facing in. There we go. So you're going to be like that. Then select you again and plop you in like so. Okay. Next part now. I am sort of just making this up as I... Ooh, actually I don't like how that's so visible. Wait. I'm just making this up as I go along, by the way, which is the way I build almost everything in this game. And in my opinion, I think it's the best way of playing the game. I actually really do prefer it. That's actually fine. You can't really see too much of the Z snapping there, which is nice. Do I want to keep you as black? Yeah, I suppose so. I like it. And then what we'll do is we'll get rid of that. We'll then select... Hello. There we go. We'll then select this. Move you here to the middle. No. Please. Please. Thank you. And the reason why I did that is so I can do this. There you go. Obviously, I'm then going to get rid of that. Then I'll select you and bring you as far as I want to go, which is up to that. And with this, I'm feeling something nice and simple here. I mean, this entire build is really just nice and simple, but it's the way I like to build. Welcome to Coco, hope that you're doing good. Working in the factory again? Yes, we are. Did you decide on which recipe you are going to use for the rocket fuel? Unfortunately, I have already built my entire factory, but if I was to choose, I'd probably choose the alternate recipe. It just seems really simple to do instead of all of this. But I didn't choose that recipe, so... yeah, it's my loss. But saying that though, like, this recipe isn't dreadful either, it's just, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so that's our entrance essentially done. I do want to add a couple pieces of, like, key decoration in here, like this. If I don't add that, it's essentially a war crime, so we have to. There we go. I can do that. It's saying I can do that, but I don't think I actually can. Surely that's clipping through the floor, right? This definitely clipping through the floor. Maybe you can't see it underneath this thing. Oh no, you can. So how is that allowed? I don't want to do that then. Okay, can I do this? No. Okay, let's have a quick redesign of this then, because you have to go there, no matter what, you have to go there. What if I was to add... If I was to do that, then this... Come on. Okay, I've actually got an idea, though. No, that won't work. Game. I suppose we'll leave it like that. I'm okay with that. There's a bit of Z snapping, but you barely even see it. Those walls there are fine. I feel like I want to go up here by one more, actually. I don't know if I'll love that from the outside, though. No. I don't love that from the outside. Okay, so we'll keep it like that, then. And you can remain white, that's okay. Welcome, Tio. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. And again, that can remain the same as well. I don't think there's many other changes I want to try and make. I can very quickly try and do this. No idea how this will look. I'm gonna have to redo that one anyway. From the outside, how does it look? You can barely even spot it, but from the bit that you can spot, it looks decent. I'd like to continue that along there, though. So our mistake is actually not a bad mistake. It looks decent. There we go. I could use signs. Somewhere along there, maybe. Just one sign there, one sign there. I don't want to use too many. That looks fine. If I was to do that, it would look decent from inside of here, I assume. Yep. Maybe not. So yeah, from inside of here, it looks fine. Then from out there, it looks fine as well. So let's go with... we'll call it Building 003. Building 003. Wall. There we go. And the color that we're going to select will be that. There we go. In fact, let's save that color. Save it as building. So whenever I design a blueprint for either this build or another build, I'll just use that color. Yep, sure. Fantastic. So let's try this thing out then, shall we? We'll start right next to the corner. I'll probably have to design something for the corner or just leave it blank. Let's see. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And of course, do that as well. In regards of resources, what to be looking at? I could literally get a tiny bit of silica there, that's fine. Actually, that's one thing I've got to do. I've got to just add like a massive silica wall in there. Okay, I can make that very easily though. A tiny bit of iron plates. Decent amount of iron rods. Decent amount of steel beams and a decent chunk there of concrete. But yeah, in reality, I don't see that being a problem. So, let's do this. We'll add one there. And we'll just turn this around and add in one over here as well. I do want to try and design a bridge today as well. I've got a feeling this build is going to get done or completed very, very quickly, which is, of course, a change here in the channel, isn't it? Yeah, I then want to try and design a bridge from there to here, hopefully covering up our pipes here, which is what I'm looking forward to. Bro, the lag is really bad today. Definitely getting worse, the lag. I know it's probably my PC fault rather than the actual game, but oh well. So what are we saying then for this build? Okay, I like that. Again, this is just the foundation. Though a part of me saying, do I want to do like one of these and a one slightly different, because like, if I have a bunch of different entrances, it's going to look a bit weird. So let's just edit this a little bit if we can. In fact, no, get rid of both of them, in fact. There we go. Nice. Get rid of that. That. And you lot, despite the annoying flickering, you're actually necessary, to be fair. You have to go here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, not that one. Oh. Yeah, that's not too bad. Of course, up there needs some changes as well. We'll grab that. Bring you in like so. I just realized today's the very first day that we haven't had Fixmas in like over a month and a half. Fixmas ended yesterday. There's no more snow, no more night sky. And there you go, Fixmas has now been removed from your build list. So the event is completely over now. I think I actually do want to try and do that design I was just talking about a bit earlier. So this wall, I like. I want to do that for all of the corners at least. Then what I want to try and do after that is probably get rid of this here. Like that. And get rid of that, obviously. Replace it with this. Then, do I want to do glass here? I feel like I really do. Let's try and see what that's going to end up looking like. Because from here it's going to look decent. Everywhere else, I have no idea. Of course, add that there as well. A bit too high. I don't want there to be glass here because, of course, we've got the elevated thing over there as well. I don't want to do that. One thing I do want to try and do, though, is this. Replicate that on this side. Perfect. I do love this steel beam color. What's it called? A carbon steel finish. I love it. I think it's very, very nice. I then want to get rid of that there as well. Okay, this looks nice from the inside here as well. I like that a lot. Yep. I suppose what I could do is actually get rid of this. And just close this off so it's still like a nice viewing area. And then looks decent. And when I build this around this size, this might have to go, not sure yet. It goes... Yeah, it's going to finish here. That actually won't be too bad. No, I've got a counter to that. That'll be fine. And hopefully around the other side as well, we've got plenty of foundations so I can continue with this build. We should do. Yeah, you got 2 on that side, then plenty on that side there as well. Great. And when it comes to these, whatchamacallits, that's their professional name, by the way, industrial fluid buffers, I'm going to have a small design for them as well. Essentially, I'm going to surround them with a glass wall, because I think it just looks a bit more professional that way. Wall X2. There we go. I think I'm happy with this. Oh wait, no, there's a massive bloody hole here. There we go. Okay, good. I'm still, Okay, here's a question. And an answer. No, I can't do it. That's so annoying. The easiest way I can get rid of this is by painting everything asphalt. And it pretty much goes... Oh, no, it doesn't. That is frustrating. Okay, here's another idea. I do this quite a lot, to be fair. try it here. If I was to add you there, let's build up from this. Good, that completely stops the Z snapping over there. You've still got this one here though, which, again, grab this. That's now completely gone. The same thing over here, and that should be all of our Z snapping completely gone. You're going out for a walk today. Oh, nice. Just finished making your nuclear spreadsheet. It requires... How much is that? 300,000 resources? I mean, that's wild. Luckily, I don't think my build is going to be as complex as yours, because, I mean, you're just extremely good at this game, and I'm extremely average. But that's a lot of resources. That's a scary amount of resources. But good luck, though. Sounds like it's going to be a fun challenge. Hopefully. Yeah, that's better. So this is literally the exact same as what I built over there, just without the path going in there. Because I feel like one of the mistakes I made with that building, which I might even adjust off camera, maybe even on camera, I don't know, is I've got way too many stairs leading into it that it looks a bit ridiculous. There's like 60 different points of entrance. And I'm not necessarily going for realism, but even for me that's a bit too much. I would try and go for realism. I'm just not very good at things like that. To be honest. That's our first bit gone. Get rid of you lot there as well. So, okay, so you have to be an entrance. Do I want to do like a different design for this entrance? Let's see. See what happens. No reason not to. Have a bit of fun. I mean, I've got a very simple plan in mind. Whenever I get near the swamp, my game lags automatically, by the way, and I don't know why. 189,000 water. Oof. That is a lot. I also don't know how big this building is actually going to be, by the way. I've got no idea in regards of scale. I don't think it'll be, like, that tall, but I want it to be fairly tall. Because we've got nothing tall here. The train station's the tallest thing I've built, which is ridiculous. Get rid of all of these. I'm getting rid of all of them, then replacing them at the same time. It's a bit weird, but it does work, so it's alright. Wait, what? Oh, that... Okay. Enough. You can stay. Yeah, let's see what we're going to do here with this entrance. Could be a good laugh either way. And that can stay as well. Okay, the next plan of action is then to cover all of this with our coated concrete foundations. Which, in case you haven't realised, I do like to use quite a lot. I think they look nice, I think they function pretty well. And overall, yeah, I like them. There we go. I do like simple builds. If I can make a build look nicer, then absolutely I would do it. Overall, yeah, I don't know what it is, I just prefer simple builds. As long as they don't look, like, dreadful. No. There we go. But like, when it comes to a factory, the most important thing to do is just make sure that the logistics and the efficiency is decent. Because if you haven't got an efficient factory where it looks fantastic, it's like, great, but did you achieve what you wanted? If you did, fantastic. If you didn't, then it's, you know, it feels like a waste of time. Get rid of this wall here. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Guilty, what can I say? Welcome, dude. You get it today? No. Oh, why does the power go through that now? That's annoying. So, to save me from turning off my entire factory, I think what I'm gonna do is grab this. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Right. And bring you down to there. Bring you up to here. And essentially, very quickly, disconnect everything here. You're all in the wrong spots. Let's be quick. One. Wait. There we go. Why are you yellow? Oh, too much? Okay, that's fine. Nice. Good to see. You're still a bit weird there as well, but I think I can get rid of that. That shouldn't be a problem anymore. I'll check my power grid in just a moment to make sure I haven't, like, screwed anything up completely. But that should be fine. Oh no. What's over here? Nothing. Good. Okay, you're actually fine. So 54365. I'm actually consuming more power now. How does that make sense? Okay, it doesn't matter. I suppose what I want to try and do is this. I'm going to rotate you around so that you're facing that way. This was going to be like the main entrance, so is this going to line up? I think it does. Well, I mean, it sort of lines up at least. Okay, I've got an idea for this though. What we're going to do is we're going to select this one, which I'll very quickly just put there in my hotbar. I'll select you to go right there. And with you, I'm going to nudge you across by one foundation, which of course you won't do because you don't. And that should be fine. Yep. Get rid of that and place it back here. Now we have got our one foundation entrance into there, which might look a little bit weird. What I'm then going to do is just simply get rid of that, and this. There we go. Do that. Same thing with these lot. So that now seems like a fairly decent sized entrance, which I much prefer. Make sure all of that's done properly. I think it is fantastic. And that's directly in the middle of that thing. Great. You'll then have to come down here as well. No. You have to come down. There we go. Perfect. I want to continue out there, not particularly, but I suppose what I can do is this. Get rid of that. Grab this. Place you down there. And what if I was to do this? I don't love how it crosses over into the into this area. That's okay. I don't hate that. Okay. Right, now for the next part. You. Yes, good. Okay, great. And it's a bit weird, but I like it. I think I just double-clicked there somewhere, so I don't know what I've just placed down. But I've placed something down somewhere. Great. It's always very reassuring when you don't know where you've just placed something down. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Right, you gotta move back a little bit. There. And you shouldn't create any sort of Z snapping problems. Yep, perfect. Same with you. You're elevated. Shouldn't be. No, I don't think you are. Yeah, I think I do want to zone that out there. Yep. That should be good. Do this. Just so I can do that. Oh, I don't like how that... Yeah, I think we have to make this one lower. Just so it doesn't look really weird. Only a bit weird. Good. So yeah, that would then just go across like that. You would then come down like this. Perfect. Okay. With you lot. Oh, can I please place you down there? Yes, I can. Good. And get rid of that. Do the same thing here. We don't want the concrete pillar. What I do want... Wait, why are you... Oh, that's actually fine. Okay. What I do want, though, is this. Actually, if I go back over here... And do that. Perfect. The last thing that I then need for this entrance is you. Lovely. Because I suppose I do want to try and make everything here walkable in a way. Easily accessible. Weird. Is that wall slightly lower? Okay, it wasn't built to the correct height. Doesn't make things any easier for me. I select the right height, but then it doesn't really work. That's okay. Just an extra little bit of pain for us to deal with. So you've got to just very slightly go up. Fine. So you're gonna go to there. Do I need you? I suppose I... I do and I don't. I want you to go up to here. But I don't necessarily want you to go across, I don't think. Finish this off with that. The same height? No, that's okay. You're one higher. That should be fine now. No, they're not even remotely the same height. Why is it doing that now? Okay, that's a bit weird. So let's try and fix that. Might make you a bit lower, maybe. I see, you're fine. I'll just nudge you into place. That's easier. Good, so that will be our entrance then. Don't know what I'll do in regards to like transitioning these two into each other. Actually, I've got an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but I do want to at least test it out. Let's go into foundations. We'll then select this. Oh, you're joking. I can't do that. That's such a shame. Because that would have been exactly what I wanted to try and do there. I would have then painted that in this color, then painted this white. And yeah, that would have been perfect. Well, let's then do that. Which doesn't look as good, but yeah. What can you do, unfortunately? Okay. So that's that entrance almost entirely done. Then add that back. And now we can move on. Great. And do I like how this wall's empty? Yes, honestly I do. You go exactly up into the corner where you do. That's great. Welcome, Jafid. Nuclear fuel is insanely... Yeah. It's very, very difficult to try and scale. All of that I know is that it's not easy to do. I have never fully attempted it before, but I have started my workings out on yesterday's stream. And from what we've found so far, it's that, yeah, it's difficult. I kind of knew it would be. I consider it like a fun challenge rather than an obstacle that I can't overcome. It would be a good laugh. Oh, we've got the bug again where it just randomly rotates itself. Oh. There we go. Get rid of you, get rid of that. How is this looking from the inside? Yeah, it's looking alright. It's looking how I thought it would, so that's good, I suppose. Welcome, revamped 37. Hope that you're doing good. Revamped Dread 37th. Hope that you're doing well, man. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how far across I need to come here now. Let's go 3. Right, let's do 2. Then we'll do one of these. There we go. Then add one more over there, then do the exact same pattern on that side. Oh, that's actually perfect. Great, okay. You into there. We do 1, 2. You go there. And that's a 2 gap there. Okay. Okay. So what I'm planning on doing here then is something. What if I was just to chuck you in here? Like that. That should, in theory, just work, right? How would it look here, though? You'll look completely fine in there. That looks normal. Good. Oh, revamp Dr. Death. Ah. We need to change the name. Oh, that's alright. It's not a bad name. I'm just very bad at names in general. I hope that you're doing good, man. Welcome to the stream. Just decorating our rocket fuel factory. I want to try and get this building done, which is our heavy ore residue part of our factory. Probably build like a tower somewhere in the middle. Design something for that. And then see what else we can get done. I think now I need 2 of these, don't I? There we go. I'm not going to design like a back entrance here that's as complicated as before. There's just no need. What I'm going to do instead is zone you there, which I believe is exactly where you should be. Yes. Then what we can do is grab this, go down to here, zone you up to there, I suppose, and do that, and do that. There we go. Of course, continue you across there as well. I suppose we can bring you down, because I am going to add in a door here. I'm not going to have no door. the wall a blueprint you made? Yep. Every single blueprint you see is blueprints I've designed myself. I don't get blueprints from like the store or anything. I know I can, but I don't. Let's go with this. I like that. I don't know how, but the colors actually fit. This isn't concrete, that's just like a regular wall. Yet again, it just kind of works, which is nice. Boink point. There you go. I always boink my head there, so I might as well just call it a boink point. You don't leave, you just boink. There we go. What we can do for a bit of fun, quote unquote, drink some coffee, which I accidentally pressed. Whoops. We'll see, where have I placed that second blueprint? Or blueprint, thing. No idea. Zoop you across to there. There we go. Then just continue this to now. Okay. Yeah, this is nice and simple. Doesn't have to look fancy. Welcome, Necrotech Ian. Hope that you're doing good. You try and build yours too, but sometimes others, yeah. I mean, other people have got fantastic blueprints. I have had a few people ask if I'm ever going to upload my blueprints to like a website or something so that people can download them. And I have kept on saying yes, I just don't know when I can do it. One day. One day. Looks pretty close to being perfect. It is. Lovely. So, if I remember correct, we place that one down there, and we come out by 3? Already forgotten, nice. I think it is by 3. And this is the middle, isn't it? Like these two. Okay, yeah. Good. Bring you to, here. There we go. I think that's perfect. Yep, we'll do that then. You'll then continue this way. And you'll get placed down right here in the middle. That definitely is not perfect. Hey, that's pretty close. Lovely. Yep. I don't think that messes up anything in the middle, does it? I think it's fine in there. I'm busy. Yeah. It's good sometimes when it's busy, but I'll never say no to a break every now and then. Okay, so that is the bottom part of the foundation now done. Okay, I'm not too unhappy with that. Now what I'm going to try and do, I think, is probably continue this. We're going to go up like that. Yeah. I don't know how high I want it to go, though. I feel like I want it to be a fair bit high. Yep. Come over here, we'll clear that blueprint. And very quickly, I want to try and design our corners. I can go 10 high. Let's do it. I mean, why not, right? Have a bit of fun. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Same with you lot. There we go. The next thing that I then want to try and do is this. Grab our steel beams, and you're just going to go up as high as you can, which I believe 40 is what I need. Yep, that's perfect. Need to find the folder next to the safe folder. Oh, yeah. One day. About 10,000 years. So you're going to be called Building 003. Building 3? X3. something like that. Wait. Yeah, continue. It's fine. Building 003. Wall in full caps. Okay, right. That should be the exact same, right? So next icon of our classic concrete wall. And select color. We'll then just go onto... I think I called it building, didn't I? Yes, I did. So what's the difference that I made here, then? There's no dash. That's what it was. So it's like that, I think? Doesn't seem right. Yeah, okay, that is right. So if I was to do this... Good, okay. And save that blueprint. Wrong button. Then go into U and then just delete this. Yep. I've got to actually go through all of my blueprints here and just delete a bunch of them and then sort them into other categories. But I know that's going to take me so long to do and it's so useless that I just don't want to do it as of right now. Rid of them as well. Okay. So that's that now done. Good. The last thing that I then need to try and do is get rid of everything on this side. It shouldn't actually take that long, to be fair. Just a couple of zoops, and that's about it. When you are getting rid of glass, make sure that you have got this selected. Just press G. Because let's say, for example, there was glass here. And I wanted to get rid of this. I go into F. I try and get rid of it. There you go. Perfect. But I've accidentally now selected something behind me. I don't want to do that. But if you select G, you'll only select the glass. So that's a good idea. If you don't want to delete half your factory by accident. It's beneficial. Yeah, it is beneficial, I'd say. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Right. Let's try this. So I want to select our corner one first. Okay, you go back about half a kilometer, which doesn't particularly help our case. I can make it work. Silica's going to be a problem, I just realized. Silica's going to be a big problem. Let's see, how far do you need to go out? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that case, we'll start with you then. I think that's actually fine. If I was to do one there. One there as well. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm wondering, can I attach this blueprint? I can try and find it actually. That one might be a bit of a help. We'll do one. Can I attach you to this one? I don't think so. I mean, that should work. No, it doesn't. Okay. Let me try and find a place to land it. There we go. No, the G thing is fantastic. It's actually a really good thing to use. Let's just not select blueprint mode. That again changes nothing. Okay, how about that? It's not lined up perfectly, I don't think. Too low? It's too low. Why are you too low? Let's try that again. How about that? And it's one off. There we go. That should now be fine. It then means I have to change this and this, but that's kind of actually okay. The only problem with this blueprint is that it's very, very simple. So that's why I'm kind of interested to see what it's going to look like. Because my expectations are low. Need to do this corner here as well, actually. Perfect. And one more. Yeah, I don't mind that. Like, I don't mind this part. But having it glass the entire way across will eventually get boring. So I think what I'll end up doing then... What should we do? I suppose I don't mind that. How big is this? It's 8 at the moment. If I was to add that in there, it would then be 9. If I was to do like this little square on this corner, then another one on that corner, then over there, then over there, it'd be like 4 squares and 4 corners, which I think would look decent. Then increase you a little bit higher. Actually, where do our drones go? Do our drones just cut straight through this? Oh, you do. That's actually fine then. So if I was to do that, then our drone wouldn't go through our building. I don't particularly want our drone to go through our building anyway. I know I can make it look intentional, but rather not. Okay. That will work. So what I want to try and do now then is keep that and build this on the side. There we go. Save that as War 004, the new one. Get rid of that. How does this look? Uneven, apparently. Why are you doing that now? You were fine a minute ago. So very quickly, can I just go into my dimensional depot and just take out a bunch of silica? There we go. Search your blueprints in the codex. I can try and do that. I mean, luckily I know most of my blueprints. There's a couple of them I find a bit difficult to find. Oh, why are you snapping so weirdly onto everything? There we go. Get rid of that, then place it back here again. And that's perfect, I think. Lovely. Get rid of that. So this should be, again, 9 wide. No. 10 wide. Okay. So 10 by 10 on each side. You'll then go across over there. You can do the same thing. And when it comes to this, again, you'll just do the exact same thing up there. Again, same but different. You should be exactly halfway, although it doesn't look like it. You're gonna... That's too high now. In fact, I might even want to leave you open because you're on the corner, aren't you? You're gonna have to go around there anyway. I might want to try and use my not my jetpack, my hover pack thing here. Have I even got it on me? No, so let's go get my hover pack, which might even be down here if I'm lucky. Which will make building this a lot easier than using the jetpack. Don't see it there so far. Another autosave, damn. The reason why this area is not particularly organized is because it's not really like my main storage area. There's a couple items thrown together here. Doesn't seem to even be here though. Nope. I've got 5 coupons in here though, apparently. Okay. So let's respawn, let's go get our hover pack and then we'll come back. Because hopefully we shouldn't be too high to be out of the range there of the power. Because the way that the hover pack works is that you have to be next to a power source for it to actually function. So if you're far away, you can't actually hover, which sucks. Oh well. Where would I even have stored this? Because I made one like a month or two, more than that now. A good 3 months ago, maybe. Haven't used it since. Won't be in there, won't be in there. No, shouldn't be in there. Yeah, no idea. Won't be out there either. You just make a new one. I can make 25, so I mean, that's not really a problem, is it? Switch them with the circle selection. Do you mean the hotbar thing at the bottom? Holy lag. Okay, let's go back. So yeah, this thing shouldn't take too long to make. As you can see, we've already got essentially most of it done. Just gotta do the outside bit now. Chuck on the roof and yeah, that's it. I don't think I mind this build. The only problem is that it looks a bit boring, a bit basic. So it'll be the 4 corners, which are fine, and the bit in the middle, which again is okay. Well, something else that I can do is have this just stay where it is, 'cause I don't want to get rid of all of it. Have that just go down in a straight line. Do the same thing on the other side, and then in the middle have it a bit smaller. That could look interesting. You're gonna have to go there as well. Yeah, I think we'll commit with that then. Okay. Let's now try and switch to you. I never use this. Okay, well that's nice and simple. They seem to be in connection as well to everything, which is great. Like playing creative. Do I want to zone you anywhere? I don't know. I feel like having it just end there is a bit weird. It's okay. Oh, then you're gonna be weird again, aren't you? Okay, let's come back down over here then, come on. And select you, make sure you're built on top, which you're not. Perfect. Like that. I think you can use to switch between splitters and mergers, or between different mark belts. Oh, okay. I built a couple more, then put them in the depot. Oh yeah, I should have. I know what you mean. It's alright. I mean, this will do for now. If I want to use more later, I will. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I've got an idea for this. Again, it's always the roof I struggle with in this game. Struggle with the most, at least. Never do it. Haven't done that there. So you then come out to there, and the middle is literally right next to it. So that's good. And have to get rid of that. Then you two, I've got a plan for you. Go up there with that. Good thing is though, from the inside, it's going to look nice and spacious. At least I'm hoping so, with all like these windows here. underneath. It's not too bad. I don't like how you're just randomly floating there though, so like that. Perfect. Okay, now we know. When I want to try and change this area over here, do it from the inside. So I don't have to redo that every single time. So no. So the plan now is to do the exact same thing over there. And then somehow just join them together. I suppose I want to redo this again on that side here as well. But this might be a bit more challenging. Let's see, because again, you're the corner one, aren't you? So... Let's try this. Right. How big is this one? Because you're 10 wide, aren't you? So in theory, all I need is 4 of those corner blueprints. Actually, no, because you're not gonna go in here, aren't you? No. Fine. I need doctor. So I'm about to lose my mind. So there, I think, is where I want that to go. Although now you're too low. That's okay, actually. It seems lower than that, though. You are, aren't you? So this has to go up by 1. I'm guessing then you're too far this side. Oh yeah, because you went over the edge when I didn't really want that to happen. Okay. That's okay. Try this instead. Welcome, Ferwin. Hope that you're doing well. Hope that you're doing good. That's alright, Ian. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Definitely get this done today. I've got a good feeling about it. Just a bit of trial and error. Which, I mean, this entire game is really just trial and error half the time. If it's good, great. If it's not, do it again. So I want you to go up to here. Now you're not going to nudge fully. You are. Wow, that's amazing. That's a miracle. Get rid of you. Have you come across over there as well? Perfect. Enjoying your content lately since you rolled back in Satisfactory? Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are starting to either take a break or come back to Satisfactory now since 1.0 came out. Because obviously when 1.0 came out, tons of people came back to the game. And then soon after, tons of people then left just to take a bit of a break. Now I'm definitely noticing that people are indeed returning, which is quite nice. Okay, so I want to keep you there. And then connect that up there eventually, that's fine. Leave a 2 gap. Okay. Again, I've still got a plan for that. I don't know what my plan is, but I know I've got a plan for it. If that doesn't fill you with confidence, I don't know what will. Not really a rallying talk there, but... oh well. Have faith in me, for I have no faith in myself. Now, you aren't actually equal on both sides. That's annoying. So what is it then? Because you're 10, you're... well, that's 10 foundations. I think this is like 14 foundations. You're going to make things interesting. Let's see. So 1, 2... oh, okay. So in that case then, what I've got to do... in fact, what if I was just to, like, count this like a different part of the factory? How would that look? Have this part here just lower down. That could look interesting. I don't think it would look unbelievably crap. So yeah, if I build you up to there, get rid of that just for a sec. And cut that off there. Then yeah, for this part we just make it look a bit different. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. But it's good fun. And again, even if it does go wrong, so what, right? The world will be no different if one mistake is made. Okay, then I just copy and paste you again, I think, right? Control-C, Control-V really coming in clutch today, I can tell you that much. Lovely. Okay, then select you again. Go around to that. Do this. I know I have got the corner blueprints, but I feel like this is a lot easier. I'll just stick with this, I think. This is where things start to get questionable now. First of all, let's get rid of all this. My problem is, I take something that's a simple project, and then I don't make it simple. Which is often annoying. I do it to myself, though. This, how am I going to, like, recover from this? Because I could add a roof in here, but the problem with that, though, is that it will cut through these refineries. So I think this actually has to go up by 2. That'll be roughly there. Then when it comes to the roof, I want to try and do a concrete roof, I think. Concrete's nice. Pretty nice. The question is, what do I do with this? That's a good question. I don't want to get rid of it, but I think the easiest thing I can do is get rid of the glass. Because again, that's actually... Wait. I think I might have selected a refinery there, so let me just press that button. So if I get rid of the glass, what I can do is this. Grab you, place you in there. When it comes to these parts, I think for the corner one, I might just have to get rid of it. Just, it's fairly simple, luckily. Welcome at Gonga Duck. Hope that you're doing well. We are building the outside of our refineries for our heavy oil residue to make our rocket fuel. Because I've already finished making all of our rocket fuel and producing it, which is happening right over there. I took a screenshot. I haven't really made this area look very nice just yet, so that's what I'm currently trying to work on. Some beautification. Which I still don't think is a real word, but I keep saying it anyway. Right, then when it comes to you, I think what I want to try and do here is this. Hear me out, okay? How would this look? Can't do that to myself. Wait, there we go. If I have that in there, then go onto walls if I can. Can't have that in there. In fact, that actually doesn't have to even be there. That can just remain there. Do you stick out? You don't. Wow, that is a miracle. Yeah, just have them two there, and grab you and do that. You must stick out from that, right? Surely. Oh. How much power are you cranking out? I don't know. It's like 150,000 at the moment, just from... this is chaotic, damn. Just from here. So in this location, I'll very quickly explain like what this project actually is. In this location over here, we're getting a bunch of sulfur and a bunch of coal from over here as well. And we're getting nitrogen gas and crude oil from here, which is the perfect location to make rocket fuel, this area over here, except it wasn't big enough, and I judged size, I know. How dare I. So I got a bunch of trains, and I brought it out here. That only took about 5 episodes to do. And then over here, we then unpackage all of our crude oil, turn it all into heavy oil residue, then turn that all into fuel using diluted fuel, then turn that fuel, some of it goes all the way around the map to make our plastic and rubber and petroleum coke over there. The remainder then forms our turbo fuel. Some of that then makes our rocket fuel that we then burn over yonder. But yeah, other than that, it's a very simple build. It wasn't simple. It was interesting though. It was a good laugh. It was a good laugh. It was a good cry occasionally. It was a good meme. Okay, so I'll do that. I'm going to leave this as empty just for now. The thing is though, when I was building all of this, I didn't really focus too much about looks. There was a couple things that I did, like my failed drone area over there, which still functions fantastically. Even though you do see a bunch of yellow lights, that's actually not too bad. It still functions exactly to what I need it to function, and it doesn't look too bad either. Same with our train stations. I finished King's Cross a few days ago, and the other train station and our depackaging area I finished ages ago. Unpackaging. It's just so simple and easy. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yes, no. It was logistically, it sounds simple to me at least, but yeah, it wasn't the easiest thing I've ever done. Wait, what? There we go. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming this game, I probably would have quit. I've been really enjoying streaming and just chatting and just having fun that way as well. Beautification's a real word. Oh, nice. Let's go. That's good. Oh. Bloody hell. There we go. Yeah, it's been a good series so far. And essentially the whole point of this series is to try stuff that I would never have tried otherwise if it wasn't for me doing the series. Hence why I'm doing rocket fuel or mega projects like this, which I never would have done if I wasn't streaming it. So yeah, that's the objective of the Let's Play, or the playthrough. Try something a bit new. If it works out, brilliant. If it doesn't work out, oh well. No hard feelings. So I think for you, I actually... Oh, I don't know. No, I'll get rid of that. Because if I got rid of that one over there, I feel like that one had to go as well. You... Oh, I don't know. You could stay like that just for now. You definitely have to go, though. What if actually do you? No, actually, you can stay. What I'm going to do here is bring you down by one more. So just select that very quickly. Then... yeah, like that. Do you line up with this? You do! Wow. Miracles do happen. Then come down like that. What should I do with these ones? I suppose I do and also don't want to do that, but let's see. You then go up there. Same thing there, same thing here. There we go. So yeah, we'll do that then. Okay. And I added my glass along here, except I'll probably switch it up here. I don't think I've used these yet. I'm not actually sure. We spent days building something because you wanted to see how much you could complicate. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm the exact same. But the beauty of this game, though, is that you don't necessarily get punished for having that creativity. As long as your logistics work, then everything else is just fun, really. Which is nice. Well, I suppose the most important thing about this game is having fun, rather than, like, if the factory's efficient. In regards of gameplay, I feel like having an efficient factory is quite important. At least I would rank it as important. That's disgusting. Wait, get rid of that. That is a... Ugh. Have that. these along here. Don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just completely making this up as I go along. So if it looks nice, great. If it doesn't, I can, again, just get rid of it. No problem to it. I think I want you to do that. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. I want you to go up to there, but not fully down to there. There we go, thank you. I want you to go down to here, though. And this can go. Great. That's fine the way it is. Of course, I've still got this area here to deal with. And as I said before, I'm still thinking what to do here. This glass might honestly go. Then I can lower this ceiling down to around about here. Then do one quick loop around the outside. Then the middle bit, I've got more plans for that. Ooh, I'm almost running out of power there. That's concerning. Don't do that, because I will fall to my death. Actually, that's not even that high, to be fair. We've survived worse. Do you think we are here to have fun? No, exactly. We are not here to have fun. We are here to work. Oh, there goes my power, yeah. This game's not about having fun. It's about saving humanity and working yourself to death. Absolutely. So where's the middle here? Doesn't really want. So that will then go out to around about there. I'll then get rid of you guys there as well. Then what I'll do is this. Please. Create some designs along there. I had to call this the opening door design. There you go. It's as simple as a design can really be, but I quite like it though. It really is just so simple. In fact, I honestly think I'm just going to get rid of this. And can I continue this? I've actually not done this before. How would that look, like a continuous pattern? I like that. I think I do. Yeah, okay. Not bad. And then again, that foundation will just increase along, continue along there. This glass can also go. And then you lots, you are going to turn into that. You're going to evolve. In fact, before I do that, let's do this first. Have I got chrome selected here? I don't actually think I do. So, let's double check. Mandatory, fun. Yeah. It's like she wants us to enjoy ourselves, but at the same time, she doesn't. If it gets in the way of saving humanity, then Ada has a temper tantrum. Still haven't, of course I still haven't finished the game, right? So I still don't actually know what the lore is in regards of Ada. Is she like good, is she bad? I don't want any spoilers, by the way, but I've still got a feeling that Ada's actually good. But that voice that we hear whenever we pick up a Mercer Sphere, I feel like that is a bad thing. I don't trust it. How does this look like in here? Okay, it's not too bad. Still a little bit bland in places, but it's alright. I think that can't be fixed. Oh, whoops. Turn that back. There we go. And for this area around here, I'll probably end up adding some like fence or something around there. Looks good. Yeah, it's alright so far. It's one of those builds where you can't actually tell if it's going to look good or not until it's actually finished. Which is annoying, because I want to know. You'll find out in a moment, I'm sure. And you two are going to go from there. What height's that one? You're slightly higher up than this, and that's actually okay. So you go up to around about here. I think I want you to go that high as well. What I'm then going to try and do is go back here by 1 and go back there by 1. Just to try and give this place like an interesting shape. What we'll then do is just that. It won't offer much, but it offers what I need it to. Okay, you're a bit too high. So, what has happened? Oh, I know what's happened. It's that. Okay. That's not bad. I could just elevate this up by like 1. We'll give it some sort of like unique look down the line when I finish the other side there as well. We'll probably end up doing something like that just so we can't see the Z snapping and just so I don't go insane. So that can go to there. That's okay. I'm definitely feeling like some sort of sign could go here. Let me try this. We'll select you to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll go up by half a foundation. Same thing there as well. I can just zone you like that. How would that look, in fact? Not like that. Doesn't look too bad. If I was to zone that there... I understand what it's trying to do, but at the same time I don't necessarily like it. Here's another idea though. I do the same thing there with the foundation. Instead this time I'm going to bring it up to there. I'll then select you lot. Bring you down. So. Can't do the opposite one. There we go. How would that look? That's kind of what I want, but at the same time, not really. Of course, you guys will go up to there, then continue in your respective areas. No. Thank you. Welcome back, Vinod. You're back from your walk. How was it? Hopefully it was refreshing. I often find walks very refreshing. Or cold if it's during the winter. I put that a bit too far forwards, haven't I? Yeah, that's what I want to try and go for, though. There? Yeah, okay, there's perfect. Here's the problem now. I think I actually have to zone this back. Then get rid of that. And do... one. There you go. It just kind of cut through there now. That's fine. It's alright. We'll come out by 1 over there. The difficult part isn't making the pattern, it's having to replicate it over on the other side. Come on. Okay then. We'll do that. And grab you lot, and I think it goes here. A little bit higher, I think. So this starts... and get a bit of lag here, that's fine. Starts there, okay. That's all good, Scott and Hattie. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have an amazing rest of your day. There. That's the proper place. I could have just done that instead. Oh well. We've now got a diamond in here. Great. You can barely even see it, though. That won't help, I don't think. That doesn't either. That's nice. Thing is, I can't really paint this a different color because then it will look weird from the inside. I think I can have one or two of two things here. The first thing I want to try and add is a billboard. Just to see what it will look like. Of course, change the colors in it here as well. We'll go with our classic orange. Of that. And get rid of this. Make it bright, hopefully. So then we have that. Which again, I don't massively dislike, but I feel like we can do more with it. What? Okay. So that's design number 1. Like I was saying before, the good thing about doing something bad is that you can just get rid of it. Like that. I think this time around, I want to try and do something like this. That's even on both sides like that. Okay. And how about I do something like this? We go to the halfway point, which is there. Let me just do this. Need 350 nuclear reactors. That sounds interesting. And definitely not painful at all to make. Oh, wait, where is this thing? Pattern, no. Wait, no, the first thing I want to try and do is change the material to this. Holy lag. Rip my PC, it was nice to know you. And now I suppose I want to try and get in the signs before I do the other side. Organization. Large billboard. Let's plop you down. If then, yeah. Just to make sure when I do come back around from this side, it's not like sticking out or anything. Good. Oh wait, no, it is. It's sticking out on that side. Which I'm hoping means I just haven't built it right. I think that's what it means. Let's see. Still, it's not high enough. Okay, that's the right height. So you sticking out on that side? No. So first we can go over there. Better. A lot better. Should be fine. That should be fine, and this will be fine. Positivity, but I think they're all lined up there, so yeah, that should be okay. Quick double check. Perfect on that side, and perfect on that side, great, okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, there we go. So then that will be that side. Okay. Next part now is to do this. To completely cover it. I mean, to be fair, even if I was just to leave it like that, that doesn't even look that bad. But what I want to try and do is this. See what that's going to end up looking like. I'm happy with that personally. There's one tiny addition I'll then add in just a moment. Overall, I am happy with the way that looks on the outside. Keep that one up there. Good. Yeah, the last tiny addition is this. It's just that I can't place it down, but I don't really take no as an answer. So let's do it anyway. Power of nudging. Great. Now, unfortunately, I can't place it down there, otherwise it'll just show through the floor there. But if I place it back here, it should be fine. Just so there's no gaps anywhere. Okay, I'm happy with that. See, it took us a minute there to do it. We had two designs, one of which was okay, and then this one, which I think is a lot better. Sometimes it's just a bit of patience. That's all you need. Is it the prettiest design in the world? No. I'm happy with it. And that's all you need to be. You two will then Lincoln Park over there. I might even add this thing to my hotbar, honestly. Because I keep using it. I might be the very first player in the world to ever add the beam connector to my hotbar. It is what it is. In fact, it can... No. I was going to add it here, but that's not either. If it's not fixed... If it's not broken, don't fix it. I just realized. Yeah, so if I select the metal beam, or the painted beam, I can actually select the beam connector through that. Oh well. It's in my hotbar now, it's too late. 350 nuclear reactors is a lot, though. Because when we were doing the maths yesterday, I think we calculated like 2. And that seemed like a lot. And that was only 2. So yeah, that's a pretty crazy amount. Okay, I've actually got a good design for this area. What I'm going to do is this. More will be revealed in the second part, but I think that's a good start. Oh, I've got to do the exact same thing on the other side now. Oh no. I should have made this into a blueprint, but yeah, it's alright. Of course, I love using blueprints, right? They're pretty good. But at the same time, I don't mind taking the occasional break from the blueprints, just so I can still feel like I'm playing Satisfactory pre-update 6 or whatever it was. Blueprints got added. I still don't know, by the way, when they're going to reveal the winners of the competition. Fixmas thing. Because again, if I do manage to get top 10, which apparently they had like tons of submissions, so I have a doubt that I got top 10. But if I do get top 10, it means that I can give away some copies of the game to you guys. I think would be quite nice. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Actually, I've got an idea already. Because as we can see, this doesn't look great by itself. But I'm thinking I might try and do some sort of bridge from one side to the other. That could look... Well, it would look like something. I don't know if it would look good. I had such a simple design in mind for this project. Why am I... Oh, I keep doing this to myself. It's literally my fault, the reason why we spent like 2.5 months on this build. It's my fault entirely. Nothing to do with the recipe. Well, even I could have used a better recipe. Nothing to do with that. It's me. Not Hermione, you. Sorry, I got carried away. It is me. The 1 meter walls every other row reminds you of the trick of building the label signs on the other side of the walls to make them glow effects. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I've been using that for a while now. Quite like it. As I say, it's simple, right? Just sign in the back, then 1 meter walls, and just remove every second one. It's simple, but it works. And that's what I love. So, ooh. I think for this design I have to do this, don't I? You have to go there. Inverted settings are never in there, I've got to remember that. Select you and plop you down over there, sure. Then get the signs out of the way with first, I think. How much does this even set us back? 5 crystal oscillators, and then the other 2 resources I've got like thousands of, so that's not too bad. So essentially it's just the crystal oscillators that are a slight problem, but even that isn't like a monumental disaster. Great. Let's double check the insides. Make sure everything's good, nothing's leaking out the sides. Yes, fantastic. Wait. Good. I must say, I think I might be using this hover thing a bit more. Hover pack. So far, so good. Why did I even start building this? It wasn't in the front, was it? I think it was like halfway in between the front and the back. Yeah, so okay, so it's about half a foundation in, or about 4 clicks. Not too bad. Definitely take that. Let's go up to around about here, and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Of course, add that in there as well. It's a tiny gap that you'll never even be able to spot unless you try to look for it. But if I've noticed it though, then I'm going to try and fix it myself. Like that. You can barely even spot the difference there between that. But I still want to try and fix it. Go down. Lovely. And there we go, that is our second wall complete, which when you come at it from this angle, it's decent. This part here as well. I'm not sure what to do here. I could have added like a sign, like the name of this place. I don't even know what I've even called this building. Like heavy ore residue. What? I won't spend too long making the sign though, don't worry. That's too big. In fact, well, yeah, it is too big, but I think it needs to be that big. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. Oh, of course, it's upside down, you scallywag. Good. So we're gonna call it heavy oil residue factory. No, I can't call it that. Horror. H-O-R. What word has H-O-R in it? Horror days. Ray? How do you even spell hooray? don't think I've ever actually typed the word hooray in my entire life. Nor have I ever really said the word hooray that much, to be fair. Hooray. Oh, it's double O. Oh, it's double O. Feck. Wait, is it? Hooray. Meaning. It's double O. Damn it, man. I don't even know. First of all, let's change the sign. Oh, that keeps giving me a heart attack. Thank you very much, you Yingui, for the sub. Yingui. Thank you very much. Double R. What for? Hooray. It's double O. Apparently it's double O. 007. I could just do this. Love that though. I don't want to do that. What if I did this? It was like that, then change this to heavy ore residue. It's upside down, isn't it? Not again. It needs to stop just randomly rotating. It really does. There we go. One click there should fix it. No. How about now? Horrid. The horrible... Horrid fuel. I don't know. Yeah, get rid of that just for now. Select that, select this, select that. Get rid of that. Heavy. Or residue. So we'll keep that there for now. Then what I want to try and do is this. Of course you're going to do that. It's good enough. Right, so you're going to have to connect to the ends of that one, aren't you? So we'll do that. And that. Then I don't want to paint you in orange because there's a bit too much orange, but one color which I feel like this factory kind of deserves to have is purple. Let's do that. I've already got my heavy ore residue. No, my heavy ore residue color. I just realized these lights in the back should be purple. That makes sense. We're making heavy ore residue, they should be purple. I'll change that in just a moment. Yeah, that was quick. That's fine. I suppose if I was just to keep it like that, a bit small, isn't it? I don't judge size, but I do judge size. What if I was to add this stuff? Sign corner. 004. Which one's that? Oh, you're up there. Okay. There's a couple of these everywhere. Could be interesting. No, wrong one. What's sign color 005? Oh, right. Let's go with that then. Although I might have to change the colors for it. No, that's not. Last thing that I will add in though is these. There we go. And come down to here, emission strength 2 with a bit of glossy stuff there as well. I probably don't have anything down there as well. Let's do set text, get rid of all of that, go back up to color, and change you to heavy oil residue. Horus, the falcon-headed Egyptian god, that could be interesting. Control V, there we go. Have we got a bigger range when I'm flying like this? I don't know, but it seems like I was able to select them from a pretty far distance. But there we go, we've changed that now at least. And come back over to here, and I think I will change this to purple. Change that to 1. Better. Definitely better, I like that. Great. Let's just continue fixing these things here as well. I haven't finished doing this yet. Also, technically haven't even done the roof for this area as well, but that will just be nice and simple. Hollow pack also increases range. Ah. That is good. I had no idea. I think the exterior is done from what I can see at least. If I have to change it, I will, but as of right now, I'm happy with it. The next part that I then want to try and focus on is this middle part. Yeah. Firstly, let's just zoop you across. Like that. Great. I believe you're too wide, aren't you? Yes. Well, no, you're not too wide, but like you're 2 foundations wide. It's not that joke. Even for stuff like collecting slugs, yeah. That could be decent. The only problem though with collecting slugs with the hover pack is that you've got no power near you most of the time, so you probably can't even use it that much. It's still good to take with you just in case. Yeah, I can't imagine it would be that helpful when exploring. But the jetpack is extremely helpful when exploring. You'll then not even bother connecting over there, because there's a reason for that. You'll then go over there. So, I want this to connect to that wall over there. The best way I can do that is with this. Go out there by 4. Higher. Yeah. This. I want them to get pretty close, but I don't want them to, like, touch like that. So that's a bit better. Kind of what I want to try and do. The next part is then... In fact, I can just do this. I know I just placed this in, but now it's going to have to go. Shame. Welcome back, Dadface. Welcome. What does the bridge do? Nothing, it just looks interesting. Rather than having a flat roof, there's be a bit of an arch. There we go. Press that there for a second. The problem now is that that's going to look a bit weird. So I think then we have to get rid of that. And then... what? Bring you up to there? Then bring you across from here, I suppose? Yeah, okay, that makes a bit more sense then. A player is in the way. It's about half a mile away from me. How am I in the way? The night sky is still in the game. They kept that. Because of course Fixmas is now gone from the game, right? But it seems like they've kept the night sky. That's nice. Now with this. So you'll then end up doing that. You'll then come across over there. There you go, just like that, we've got ourselves an arch. With this part here, I think what I want to try and do is... oof. Why do I want to do that? So you'll then connect like so. I think will look nice. Or I could do it the other way. So I'll have you come out... like here. Nah. Do this. Pretty good. Then you will just run down the center of the factory, I think, because you won't collide with anything. Just about, but no, you don't collide with anything. Good. So is this part of the factory now done? Almost. Still gotta add in the roof. When building the flat roofs, the power storage is a nice addition. Yeah. That gives it nice options. I could try and do that. I don't know if I'll do it for this factory, but I can always try it for another one. So the only actual plan I've got for this now is zoning this completely across, first of all. Having to do the same on this side. I still haven't done this side yet, which is fine. I think what I might do in regards to the ceiling is just do what I did below. Do something like this, maybe. Could work, but would it look nice? I don't know. Whereas we're gonna find out after the ad break. I don't have ads, luckily. I am my own ad. If you like this stream, you'll probably like the other ones I do. There you go, promotion over. I'll that go across there. Okay. Now I wonder, this might be a bit over the top, but we do that around here. Is there a way that I can do something like this? I doubt this will actually look nice, but again, what have I got to lose? So I'll bring you down to like there. Then I'll select a bunch of these. If I do that, that'll just cut through, won't it? I don't particularly want it to cut through. I can place you down there, which could look quite nice. see. You'll be purple now, won't you? I've actually got to change the other ones. In fact. I wish you didn't, like, have those visible lines, but it is what it is. I can't do it on this angled one, unfortunately. Can do it here, though. I'll be about somewhere there. Good. It is interesting. Let me just unequip this for a sec. Wrong button. That was close. How does it look from down here? Oh, it looks nice from down here. Look at that. The night sky as well. Yeah, not too bad at all. Obviously, though, I can't leave it open. Shame. So I think what we'll do is we'll do what we did on the outside. Grab you lot. Okay, not you. I'll grab you. There we go. Do a bit of zooping if I can. Like so. Good. And now what I'll do, which is a bit different to what I did last time, is this. Out by 8. Nice. But now it still looks flat. My desperate attempt to not make this build look flat, it now still does. I've got a plan B though. To do this. Which certainly will not make this look flat. That's too far. Wrong button. Oh no, that's what I pressed, just it was the wrong one to press. Did I not? Oh, I did place it. Okay, good. If we do this, you can make the glass section come up from the edges. I could do that, but I was thinking if I do this, then hopefully it still provides a bit of elevation, which is quite nice. Hopefully that will nice at least. Let's see. So from up here, that looks a bit better now. From down here, I'm sure it made like 0 difference. No, I think that looks nice. I'm happy with that. And do the exact same thing here on this side as well. Great. So you're still all working good. I like to see it's what it's all about. I think this will actually end up looking quite nice, like this middle part. As of right now, it looks a bit... yeah. I think eventually it will look decent when it's all fully connected. The thing is, like, we've been live now for 2 hours. I thought this entire build would be done in 2 hours. But to be fair, we have taken our time, and I think it is starting to come together. So, it's worth it, I think. Honestly. It's worth it. You... wait. Ah, right. Interesting. Forgot about that. So I'll select... I knew it's going to happen. Oops. Welcome, Vinkburger. Hope that you're doing well. Where am I aiming at? Apparently not there. There we go. It's good now, perfect. Select you lot and drop you down over there. Great. Yeah, I don't mind that happening, or that doing that. That's okay. But the question is, can I maybe do this? I maybe can. Let's go with it. Have you run down over there. Put that over there. Perfect. Okay. That's what we'll do on the other side then as well. And I'm actually quite happy with that. Still want to try and make a video about like, the best hotkey advice in Satisfactory 1.0. Because hello? Because I feel like a lot of players still don't fully utilize their hotkeys. I mean, I didn't until like I started the series, I suppose. I'm doing fine. How about you? Yeah, not too bad. I'm a bit tired, but I'm always tired, so that's not much of a surprise. Other than that, ew. Other than that, then yeah, pretty good. I was hoping to get this build done today, but I don't know. Really don't know. No, I think I'll just do this instead, actually. There we go. Again, this just looks a bit nicer. I don't think that's actually going to connect properly. Almost does. In fact, it will if I add this. There we go. Yeah, I definitely do prefer that there. It's fine. Although I still do want something running across here. It makes it feel like this area has like its own dedicated wall, which I quite like the look of. I might even paint it a slightly different color as well, honestly. What are you right now? You can be a bit lighter, which I feel like might complement this build. Yeah, I like that. He hates me. I like that song. Okay. Jolly good. You finished your first heavy modular frame factory today? Oh, nice. You think it looks decent, though? It could definitely improve. I mean, that's the thing. As long as it works, and as long as you think it looks decent, then that's great. That is good. It's important. And also, you can always do what I did. Like, build the logistics first. Make sure everything's operating to the efficiency that you want it to be. And after that, then start decorating. Because you know that, like, in the meantime that you're decorating, your factory is working. You're either producing a bunch of objects or you're sinking a bunch of objects for coupons, which is a fantastic feeling, rather than spending 5 hours building and decorating a factory before you even turn it on, and then you just wasted all that time. I'm happy with this build, though. Again, like, I go into these streams of zero expectations of what I'm actually going to do for the day. So when it ends up looking nice, I'm fairly surprised. But you know what? I was having a dangerous thought to myself here. What if I was just to continue this all the way along here? Right, that would be a problem. Although it won't be. All I have to do is just get rid of that. This. Replace it like that. Even better if I can do this. Just add you guys back in. I don't like this beam that runs through it, but you can barely even see it though. Okay, I do quite like that. It does mean that I have to get rid of you and replace you with that. Because it makes the pattern look roughly similar. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh wait, no, wait. Then you'll then... Ooh. Okay, I can still do this. The only difference though is I can't have it like that. And instead what I have to do is... get rid of this. Which isn't ideal, but it's not dreadful. Perfect, okay. And from the inside of here, just add in a couple of walls and that should be that done. Hotbar's very convenient if you have set each of the hotbars to different types and connections. There's definitely tons of really efficient ways you can do it. Unfortunately, I don't fully utilize it, but even to the scale that I do utilize it, it's still decent. Even a noob like me can still see the benefits from it. Okay, you'll then go to there, and then circle around here, and you just go up. 32 should be the right height. How does that look? I mean, it does add a thick wall there, but I think that's decent. I don't dislike it. Can always add some patterns along there eventually as well. Not really my biggest concern as of right now, though. And again, here's my problem. I keep on adding things. Such insignificant things as well. Don't change the outcome of a project. But it's fun. So it's worth it. Okay. So that side's now done. I want to try and work on this side. Can't zone that there. What height do I even build you to? I mean, you're correct, so can I just... for you? I don't know how far over I go. You just start... oh, okay, you just start straight away from there. Okay, I didn't even realize. So you're only going to go up to around about there. But the good thing is, though, today we've built all the blueprints and we've got the base design done. So in our next stream, which I hope would be either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, we know what we're doing. Give me a second, sorry. So that's good though. All I've got to do is just place down the blueprints and just build a lot of stuff by hand. There we go. Whenever my mother texts me, I have to reply. Because again, if I don't reply, she'll think I'm dead. Even if it's like 3 minutes. After the text has been sent. Even if the text was sent at like 1 AM. Yeah, paint you concrete. Should be decent. So when it comes to this part right here, because bear in mind, this part is going to be open from around about, well, from there to here, I would say. So it's a decent chunk of land that's open. The reason for that is because of the drone and because I think it would look quite nice. I don't know what I'm going to have in here just yet. But I think even if I just leave it as like an open corridor with this thing going across, that will look fine. Where's our drone? Where is our drone here? Behind us. So I'm hoping you don't go through the building. Because if you do go through my building, that's going to suck. And why are you spending so long there? Too much plastic. That has to be the case. Oh no, you're coming back. So hopefully it doesn't cut around there, which I think it might do. Oh, you... Beck. It's going to go straight through the building. Well, that sounds like tomorrow's problem. No, not even going to think about it. Nuh-uh. Not even on my mind, in fact. Ah. Your end goal for your save is to make a large city in the desert, which is both everything needed for a nuclear power plant as well as the final tier 9 space elevator parts. Yeah, I'm looking for that as well. Not necessarily in the Doom Desert, but just anywhere. Anywhere at all. So I think we're done with this part now. The only thing I've got to do is the roof, I believe, isn't it? And then I should be finished, which is great. It's nice and tall as well. Like, I like this sort of height. It's not small, it's not too tall. It doesn't, like, get in the way of too much. I like it. It's the tallest thing we built so far, other than the radar towers, but I don't really count that, if I'm honest. That is an imposter. So what I'm going to do here is just this. I'm going to go around the outside here. We're then going to add in our ramps around the outside. And our glass in the middle. And, like, literally that is it. Can't get easier than that. I don't know why I've been using my ramps so much in this playthrough. Even if you go back to like episode 1 or episode 2 where I just started building in this game, you can see that I close everything off with ramps, and I don't know why. That's all good, Necro Tech Ian. Have an amazing rest of your day, and thank you very much for tuning in. Sorry I read that message a bit late, by the way. I didn't see it there at all. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, though. I do greatly appreciate the support. One, there we go. Lovely. Yeah, the other side is essentially just going to be like a mimic of this. Except for the middle. The middle, I still don't know what I'm doing with. Hopefully the dimensions should be okay. Everything. Just the main problem for tomorrow's stream that I can already sense, I shouldn't have, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be that drone. I don't think I can change the path of the drone, can I? Unless I move the drone station, which I don't want to do, because that's just a nightmare that I don't particularly want to try and face that day. This is facing the right way, good. So I think this is almost done. The final thing that I can see I've got to try and do on this side now is you. Additionally, another problem that we might run into is I might have placed down too many objects for this save. So that is a problem. If you place down too many objects, your game essentially just stops. It's a problem. Especially when I keep doing things like this. I'm causing the problem myself. You're a bit too small. No, I knew it was gonna do that. I knew it. Damn. Okay. I think now we're done. Wait, no. Okay, this is the final bit. And again, this wall in there. Get rid of that. Adding you into there. Redoing this part. 32 meters, love that. All self-inflicted. All of it. Okay, there we go. So I believe this factory is... or this part of the factory is done. And overall, I'm really happy with the way it looks. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Where's the actual door? There we go. You're coming through here, and look at that for an entrance. Damn. And walk around the back. Get a good view there of the middle. Take that. I'll take it. Okay, now let's try and start the other side. What's your problem? Why are you yet? I've got a feeling that you haven't got enough crude oil. Okay, no, good. Because that's like the worst thing that could have possibly happened there. If you didn't have enough crude oil, then I would have been screwed. But no, all of these seem grand. Don't sense a problem there at all. That's great. I might sense a problem here. Let's see. You know what? No, let's be positive. I don't sense a problem here. This will go extremely well. With no problems. That's all good, Vinod. Yeah, I know it's getting quite late. I do apologize for that. But have an amazing rest of your day. And thank you, as always, for tuning in. You know I'm very thankful, but I'm going to keep saying it anyway. Yeah, thank you very much, man. Have a nice rest of your evening. Right, and I think this one comes out here, doesn't it? I think it does that. You as well? I do want to have a quick double check, but I remember this was 10 wide. 10, brilliant. And this one, you come out to here. Oh, well, that's unnecessarily annoying, isn't it? In fact, that means I can't place that one down there. However, if I was to select you again, can I nudge you in? Yes, we'll do that. I remember that's exactly what I did before now. All coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I feel like I'm some sort of like 95-year-old man. I remember when I did that, you know, like an hour ago. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, you then come back and across. That too low? No, that's perfect. Good. You can then go. You need to actually stay, and I suppose you actually kind of have to go as well. Because, yeah, I've got to add in the corner piece here. Oh, you actually clipped through there. That's not a problem, actually. No, that's fine. Yeah. I had a brain fart there. That's actually completely fine. What I was thinking about doing, I have to do to the other side. I've got to, like, try and mirror it. Mirror it. Okay. Let's continue. I do like this new hotbar of mine. I think it's pretty good. It's everything that I need it to. So we should go there. I think this is good. There? I think that's fine. You got that one there. Oh wait, no, I think you've got to go there. If I select blueprint mode, yeah, okay, so I placed that in facing that way. Then manually placed that in by myself, I suppose? Yep, okay. Not too bad. It's just a shell. After you get the shell done, the rest of it's easy. Because you know what goes where. There we go. Good. I'm happy with that. I might even smile. Nope. Not that happy. Yeah, look at this. You just go straight through. I've got to try and see like the exact point of contact. Because all I can do here, hopefully, is create like a little hole here somewhere. The drone can fly straight through. It doesn't interact with the refineries, because that would have been a big problem. Yeah, it doesn't interact with the refineries. It just goes straight through. Again, that's tomorrow's pain. Today's curiosity is tomorrow's trouble. I've made that up, but I'm sure someone else important probably said that. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't... Oh, it doesn't look symmetrical. Does it matter? I mean, that's going to be kind of annoying that it's not symmetrical. Really annoying. Oh well. We'll ignore it. We'll try to ignore it at least. Okay, what next? So you go out to there. We then need to select our foundation, which I'll just do that for now. And yeah, you just go straight across. Okay. Good. Though, you're a bit too low, right? I think you're one foundation too low. Because you should be this height. Which I can tell you now for a fact, it's not this height. Is the entire thing being built too low? Surely not, right? It shouldn't be. No, you're actually fine. So you do continue like what I was just doing before. And then this part is a bit higher. Okay. Right. Not bad. Yeah, I do quite like the elevations that I've got for this factory. It's not all like the same height, for example. You've got this part here that's the lowest. Then you've got this part up here that's slightly higher. Then you've got this part which is yet to be built, which would be slightly higher than that. Then you've got that bit up there as well. So it's like 4 different elevations or something. Which is quite nice. It's actually 5 if you include the ground floor there as well. Which I will be, because it sounds more dramatic that way. So all of you guys just go for now. I don't know how far back I have to go with this, but it must be supposed to line up with that, right? I mean, that would just make logical sense in my pea-sized brain. So, let's commit. I think it's the right height. No, we're 1 too low. There we go. How's that? That is good, I think. Yay. Do the exact same thing on this side. Yeah, you come out to around about there. Fantastic. Welcome, PXN. What's this game? This game is called Satisfactory. It's a game where you're stranded on a remote alien planet, and you've got to try and build a thriving, efficient factory. Then send those parts all the way up there into the space elevator. You then unlock like a bunch of new buildings, a bunch of new machines, parts, and other really cool things as well. It's a very fun game. I really enjoy it personally. Good laugh. It's a bit tricky, but it's not tricky in a bad way. It's tricky of like, you can't just autopilot the game. You've got to put some brain cells into it. My voice before? Yes, I am Dr. Eggman. There. Okay, where's it gonna go? Right there. Good. I mean, the only problem with that now is that it doesn't go straight through. It goes into this thing at a bit of an angle, which is kind of annoying. Something else I can try and do though is add in like a few of these patterns across here, so it doesn't look out of place. For example, I'll add this into there. I'll then do one more that's like somewhere down below there than one that's up there. This way, it doesn't, again, make it look weird. Okay, so that's now done. So you've now got to go back a little bit. Like that. Wait, what design did I do before? Because it was something like that. I think, yeah, that should be fine. So we then get this blueprint. Like so. And spin you around. Lovely. Of course, get rid of all of that. Great. It looks so weird being there. And where does the drone come in from for the other side? Is it already back? Yeah, I've missed it. That's okay. We'll catch it in a minute, hopefully. So, everything here should now be lined up, although the heights don't seem correct. Let's try it. Let's just test it. Ooh. Let's not lose power to our hover pack. There. I believe that is the correct height. Good. Very, very, very good. You then just go straight down. I don't think you go down by that much, though. Oh, do you? Let's see. First of all, what level do you go up to? Here. Okay. Let's add that into here. And get rid of this. Brilliant. When it comes to the glass over there as well, all I've got to do, if I remember correctly, is get rid of that, like so. That. I feel like I... Whoops. I feel like I could do some sort of pattern here. Thank you for watching, EXN. Have a nice rest of your day. So, this will come down to there. Like that. I suppose what I have to do is this. Like that. That's better. Yeah, that one change just completed everything there. Great. Oh, we just got back onto the grid. Nice. I knew that was going to be a bit close. Okay, good, good, good. Do this corner here as well. So in total, has this building ended up looking like what I thought it would look like? No. It was quite different from what I had envisioned. But at the same time, though, it's nice. I don't dislike this at all. I still feel like this building looks crap. I really don't like the way this train station looks. I don't know how to change it. Like, it has the foundations of looking good. For example, I like, of course, the thing there. I like this part here as well. The extension bit on the side, I think it looks good. I like the inside, in case you guys missed it, we did this a couple streams ago. It's very simple. I'll add something a bit nicer there eventually. It's very simple. Again, this works here as well. There are aspects of this build that I do like. But there's other parts of it that I just really don't. I have no idea how I'm going to fix it. Because again, there's parts of it that I really do like. But it just doesn't mix properly. I don't know. We'll figure out something. Because I like this train station over here. I know it's not like the most interesting looking design, but again, it does what I need it to do. And the other train station is, again, okay. So we'll see. There we go. Oh yeah, I was gonna... Wait, yeah. I've got to do it from this side, I forgot. Otherwise we'll just end up looking a bit weird. Grab that. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, actually, I know what I did. This has all been built to the wrong height, I think. So that has to go, and I believe it has to be on this level. That's when this part here actually begins. Everything else before this has to actually go. Like that. That's better. Do the same thing there. Grab you. The same thing below it. Great. I think this middle part here will look quite nice. I don't know what design I'm going to go with, although I'll go with some design. We'll see. Now, when it comes to you lots, you then go. The entirety of you. Okay, not that much. I'm hoping this year is going to be quite an exciting year, by the way. I'm hoping so. I haven't really got too much plans for the channel. I could lie and say I do, but in all honesty, I think I'm just going to keep doing what I'm currently doing. Because it's the happiest I've felt in a while, so... no point changing that. Don't know how high that has to go, but that should be good enough. Yeah, regarding the channel though, there won't be many changes. I'm going to keep making the videos that I'm currently making. I might have to dial back in a few of them though. Oh, that was close. I'm expecting this year to be a bit busier in regards of like my in real life stuff. 2024, to begin with, was very, very busy. And things were a bit easier. There. Oh, fantastic. So it lines up, I think, with that. Okay. And again, in case you don't know why I'm making random holes in my builds, because I've got a drone that doesn't fly here, but instead flies straight through my towers, which isn't really ideal. So, yeah, we had to change that there. But regardless, I think we've got a good foundation here going. We are going to continue the rest of it on tomorrow's stream. But yeah, I'm very happy with the way this has gone so far. Just literally copy and paste, well not copy and paste, but do the same thing over there. Mess around in this middle part, then probably start our new factory as well. New factory, new ideas, and hopefully a bunch more fun. Let's see. Because, again, I'm very surprised and happy with the way this thing turned out. Regardless, thank you very much everyone for tuning in today. Thank you very much for the 8 likes on today's live stream. That is extremely generous. I'm very, very thankful for that. And thank you again to everyone who decided to tune in. I should be live either again tomorrow or on Tuesday, because I've got another video coming out soon, which I won't spoil, but a few of you already know what it might be. Regardless, have an amazing rest of your day, everyone. Thank you again for tuning in. It's a pleasure, as always, to stream for you guys. Have an amazing rest of your day, evening, morning, and remember, Godspeed.